Do you still struggle to get clients? This two strategy can really work for you because it has worked for me, and they are the popular things we know, which is number one, retaining clients, and number two, referrals from clients. Why most designers still, every day are looking for another client is because these two things are not in place. Number one, your clients are not returning back to you, and number two, they are not referring you to others. And these are the things that can help put these two things in place. So if you want your clients to refer you to others, if you want your client to return back to you for another work, you have to do these things. Now follow me. Number one is communication. Very, very important. Now, communication boils down to before the project, during the project, and after the project. Not just before and during the project. After the project is also very important. So before the project, you call that person, communicate exactly how you deliver, get the person to tell you everything he or she needs, and make sure you listen carefully. Communicate your pricing method effectively. If you have a price plan, that is perfect. Communication before the project is very, very important. Then during the project, if it is maybe a project that involves a series of design, a series of strategy, for example, especially when it comes to brand identity designs, there are different strategies that comes in. So during the project, make sure you keep that client informed. This has really helped me. A particular client of mine told me that the only reason why she loves me is that I don't stress her, and that is because I make sure I communicate no matter what is happening. If it is maybe, for example, if I'm doing a project, maybe an event branding or something like that, each designs that come out, I'll make sure I refer back to the person will give me a feedback before I continue. This keeps me and the person well informed. So after the project, the reviews and the correction will not be much. In fact, it is even possible to deliver a project without you getting any correction. All right. Then after the project, very, very important, don't just mute because they have paid you money. You will not run away. You will not become silent. No, make sure you go back, ask the person, okay, how did this design help you? How is your business running? How is your brand running? The second way to get these two things in place, what did I say? Referrals and then returning clients, is through connection. Yes, very important, through connection. Don't just take these people as your designer. I call this building client relationship. Very, very important. Doing things like their birthday. You can always reach out to them and tell them, oh, happy birthday, say a little word of prayer during happy new month. If you have the time and the opportunity, you can design for their brand. You send them a design that tailors to their brand that they can send to other clients. Do you get? So you can send them a free design during happy new month, use it to wish them happy new month. Tell them, okay sir, you can use this, and then revert back to your other customers. Building this kind of connections with them will make them to feel loved. Not just that, okay, you are taking their money, you only care about their money. The only time you are active is when they ask for your account number. That is very, very wrong. So if you want to get returning clients, if you want to get referrals from your clients, be kind. Connect with them beyond just the job. Another way to get these two things in place is through feedback. For example, now let's say that you gave the client a particular deadline of the job and you could not keep up to it, or something came up and you know that, okay, for example, this design or job is supposed to be ready on Tuesday, but you could not meet up. Instead of going silent or muting the person, just simply reach out to that person before the day. Explain to the person, these people are human beings. Please don't go mute. I repeat, don't go mute. Refer back to them and tell them, okay, I was not able to finish this job, but look at what is going to happen. Look at when I'm going to revert back. I'll make sure that in so and so day, this job will be available. By that way, you are keeping yourself reliable, and you are building more trust. Because once they have another job, they will remember you and say, this person is trustworthy, let me revert back. Or when they have another friend that needs a design job, they will immediately remember you because of what? that feedback style you have imputed in your process. All right. Another way to get these two things right is over delivering. Yes, over delivering. I'm telling you, your craft is as important as your process. So you must be good at what you are doing. Yes, if your designs are not good yet, don't cry. Just go back and keep learning, keep improving your craft, because I'm telling you, clients will only come back to you when you deliver based on their expectation. In fact, if you now go beyond their expectation, they will refer you to their friends. So people will not refer you if they feel that this person will disappoint you. They will not refer you, so you will not spoil their image. All right. So you have to begin to over deliver for your clients to trust you and revert back to you whenever they have another job. Very important. All right. And finally, what I'm going to use to round up is gratitude and growth. All right. There are certain ways you communicate with your client. You show them that you are not just a stack or designer. You are not just a person that is tied to one place. You are just there. No. When you show them that you are actually growing, they will always revert back to you, because they know that, okay, this person will even deliver more than what he did now. All right, than what he did now. Because I'm telling you the truth, if they see anybody that is higher than you based on craft and process, they will leave you and go to that person. So there must be something that is keeping them stuck with you. There must be a uniqueness about your craft, about your process, that is keeping them stuck with you. So you have to make sure that at every point you are growing. That's why you have to connect with other designers, connect with other people ahead of your game. All right. And then finally is gratitude. Gratitude, very important. When you get that money, thank them. Yes, you say thank you for sending not sending, I don't know what words, but then thank you for your patronage. Very good. Thank you for your patronage. We would like to work with you on your next project. So all these things are things that when you put them together, I mean, when that client remember you, they will want to come back and they will want to refer you to others. All right. So do these things and then come back. Just come back with your thank you. All right. If you're meeting me for the first time, I'm Okeke Divine and I'm a brand designer. See you in my next video. Bye.